The shattering ensued, a war that wrought only darkness. The Elden Ring was broken. But by whom? And why?
Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Elden Ring. This is episode, 128. Holy shit. Playing this game for a long time. We are very nearly done. So we have beaten the game, we have defeated all of the major bosses, and now we are really just messing around with side quests, because I thought it would be fun. Because we spent quite a bit of time with these various characters, so, you know, I figured it would be pretty decently cool to see the results for all of them. Right now, we are on the Jar Barn. Barn is a barn. The little jar boy. And yeah, so we're gonna see how this all turns out. So, we have reloaded. I believe we have to just talk to people repeatedly.
Dialos is smooth and silky, but I wish we had a...
Okay.
A fool I may be, do you pity me? A fool, do you pity me?
Yeah, we're just gonna reload, unload, reload, unload, unload, reload the zone repeatedly to hopefully push the scenario further. I think that's all that we have to do. Ah, yes. We've got some smashy here. Sadness hero. Our little jar barn is gone. He down here. A bunch of the jars have been smashed.
Oh, cuz, I'm glad you came. But we're fine now. Dialos fought the poacher, though quite a lot of us got broken. I won't cry, though. I'm a warrior jar. A warrior.
Yeah, this is sad.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, cuz. Even if I'm scared, I'll still fight to protect everyone.
Dialos is over there lying on the fucking ground.
The tale of House
Oh
that's
god.
the kind of warrior. Even if I'm...
So he was, you know, saying, you know, how he's basically a coward. But at the end of the day, he did fight. He didn't run. He could have just left them to the poachers, but... My god. Is the only person he actually defended fucking... the one kid? Everyone else died? Damn. Okay, well... he tried. He just didn't do very good.
You. Are the jars? Are they all right? Did I defend them?
I mean, you defended them. It's just, how successful were you is the question. I'm gonna say you defended them.
Then all is well. This fool proved his worth in the end.
Oh. Big oof.
The tale, that's the kind. Even if I'm...
Okay. load back into the area and see what we see.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I'm going to be. One who protects everybody. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I'm going to be. One who protects everybody.
Okay. Reload again. And now...
Thanks for coming back, cuz. I've been thinking... It's time for me to set out on a journey.
Because there's no one else
as a
here
warrior
anymore.
jar, upon the path of champions.
Give Alexander's insides.
Wow. Cuz, are these insights from Uncle Alexander?
Yes, they are.
Thank you, cuz
I'm like,
I'm a warrior jar, so I need to be strong. I can really have them, right? I understand. I'll get strong. Strong enough. I deserve to have Uncle's insights. I don't think I'll see you again. When I set out,
it's sad.
warriors are supposed to work alone. Goodbye, cuz. And thanks for everything. I'll never forget you, cuz. I'll never forget.
I'm just sad now. Too many sad things in this game. Oslow's Pedal Whip. Dialos's Mask. Dialos's Mask is really cool. Replica of a twin-tailed silver helm with flowery adornments, only without the twin tails. Dialos Hoslow had an older brother who was a stern, self-possessed man of few words. His achievements made him seem out of reach, and so the younger aspired to be like the older, yearning for the day that he would tell the tale of House Hoslow in blood, knowing full well that it would break his brother's heart. Oh, that is a cool-looking helmet. Absolutely. And then we had the whip. We're at the bottom, right? Ooh, blood loss. A metal whip formed of razor-sharp chain-link blades that have the appearance of flower petals. This work of art is handed down through the generations of the illustrious House Hoslow. High dexterity is required to wield this weapon, but it excels at inflicting devastating blood loss. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. And it has kick because it's special. Alright. Actually, I kind of want to put it on real quick. See what we see. We don't have high enough dexterity, effectively. Alright, cool. That is the Jar Barn side quest. So that is done. Next up, we have Blythe's side quest, which is completed. We defeated Blythe at Ranni's Rise after completing Ronnie's quest line, after he was attacked by the Black Knives. Thea's questline is next up. We've completed that already, killing Lich Dragon Fortisax and then returning to her place. Sorceress Selin is up next. We've already completed that. Choosing to help her over Jaren, and her then turning into the big face and us getting the crown. Gallery, we've already completed his, killing him after finishing out Millicent's questline. Brother Corhin. Okay, so this is the guy that was with Gold Mask. I think we might not be able to do this. I think we might have missed this one. Quest lockout conditions. So quest lockout conditions for Brother Corhin are progressing through Crumbling Far Mazula when Corhin has not reached Stargazer's ruins yet. Which I believe Stargazer ruins are towards the end of this. Yeah, so we cannot complete this, unfortunately. So what we missed, right? We got him all the way to Lanedale with Gold Mask, but from there we needed to cast Law of Regression at a specific location, which would have revealed to us some sort of secret, and then we would have had to go back to Gold Mask to tell Gold Mask that secret. Then Corrin and Gold Mask would move to the Stargazer's ruins, and then after killing Fire Giant and Beast Clergyman, then we could find Corrin in Capital of Ash. And we would have found a dead Gold Mask. Interesting. So we missed out on that, and we missed out on Gold Mask set because of that. We have Gatekeeper Gostock. Oh, so Gatekeeper Gostock is the guy that was stomping on Godric's head for eternity, basically. Gostock, yeah, he was big mad. But he should actually be, now that we have completed Kenneth Height and Nefeli Lu's side quest, he should actually be back at Godric's throne room, potentially. Because now there is a Lord of Stormvale. So now Gostock is going to serve that Lord, I believe is the generalized concept. Maybe not. Maybe we missed something. Behold Liar. Oh no, those are eyes. Don't take me eyes. Okay. It says that Gostock reopens his shop and has a new item, but it's possible that we just didn't do all of the proper things. His old stomping grounds, get out of here. Ooh, there's a spot over here. Nope. Oh, there he is. Hold up, I literally was just looking over there.
Command of the castle, at which time by raising, I hope it is just. For the time at which time by raising you, I hope it is.
I will remain. Your guidance surely lie elsewhere.
Ah, you haven't seen your mug in quite some time. As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nepheli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like.
Alright,
Let
you.
take a look at the goods if you fancy.
Okay, now he's a shop. And we can buy a ancient dragon smithing stone. So why not? It just adds that to his inventory, basically. So, cool.
Ah, back well then.
And that is the completion of Gatekeeper Gostok's side quest. So, done with that. What else do we have? We have Nepheli Lu, right? Which we've already, I believe, completed. So, you have to find her near Godric's Grace, exhaust her dialogue, kill Godric, find her in Roundtable Hole, do the whole Stormhawk King, do Kenneth Heights quest line, and then after defeating Morgoth, then she becomes the ruler of Stormvale. So we've completed that. Saluvis. Alright, so Saluvis is up next, and obviously we can't do his anymore because we got him killed. And I wonder if there was anything else that we could do. We could have given Saluvis's potion to any number of people. And we could have gotten a Nepheli Lu puppet or a Dung Eater puppet. Interesting. Bring the Amber Starlight to him to receive the Magic Scorpion Charm. We can return to him to get the Amber Draught. We can try to give the Amber Draught to Ronnie, which ends Ronnie's questline. And then we can find him dead in this tower, and we can find Pidia's dead body, which Pidia was the servant from Carrion Manor. Interesting, I forgot about him entirely. Okay, so not a whole lot to do with Saluvis. Bloody Finger Hunter Yura. Oh, okay. We've seen him about a little bit. Yura is slain during the initial encounter with Neregius? Darkwater Cave. Get invaded. Oh, I think Yura died in our version when we were fighting against Neregius. Yeah. So I don't think that we can do this. Oh, no. Okay, I think we actually did carry this on, fucking Shabriri takes over his body, right? Shabriri, this is it at the Zamor ruins up here, right? Yeah, he's right there. Shabriri is, in fact, Bloody Finger Hunter Yura. So, we basically... I don't think we actually saw all of these moving parts or pieces. So, that's unfortunate. But, because we continued far enough along, he got possessed by Shabriri. We got Night Vernal. Which I think we actually Istvan. Yeah, I think we're locked out. Yeah, we defeated Rickard, so we can't do Night Bernal's stuff. So okay, because Night Bernal's stuff is the assassination things, so we can't do that. Patches. I think we actually Nope. Yeah. Oh, oh! I think we can do this maybe. Patches appears in the Shaded Castle after defeating Rickard, Lord of Blasphemy. He gives you the Dancer's Castanets, which can be given to Tanith in Rickard's arena. Tanith in Rickard's arena. Dancer's Castanets, Rickard's arena. Okay, let's head there and see what's what. And then apparently... Oh! Hold up. What are you doing, lady? You assumed I couldn't finish this one? Well, fingers crossed. Give the dancers castanets.
What is it? I have no need of that. I must continue devouring my beloved lord.
Ooh. Hey! How's it going, Mara? Thank you very much for the sub. Always appreciated. Yeah, she's eating the remains of Rickard. Oh my goodness, that is a certain amount of grody. You can just hear the oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you... Allow me some time. Our lord's carcass is vast, and not easily consumed.
Yeah, do not like...
Dear Rykard.
Oh,
Please.
Rykard, not Rickard, sorry.
Find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family.
Oh,
One day, let us devour the gods together.
Oh, goodness. I like
Dear
Tanith,
Rykard, I wish to be one day.
but I don't know about all that. Okay, so now that we've done that, apparently we can head back to where we first met. Patches? So we can go to the Murkwater Cave and... Patches? Oh, Patches. These bandits are gonna be here again, aren't they? Yep. The fog gate's back, Jay. It's Patches round 2. Hardest fight in the whole game. Here we go.
Well, well, well.
Uh-oh.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings?
He mad? I do have a weird helmet, absolutely.
Gods demand repentance.
Here we go, Patches!
All of it.
What do you think you're doing, Patches?
Wait. Don't tell me. Is that you?
You better fucking recognize me.
Please, wait.
Uh-huh.
I surrender. I surrender. I swear.
I love that Patches actually in this game actually surrenders to
See,
you.
we're on the same page. I'd never cross you. Not even close.
Sure you wouldn't, Patches. Sure you wouldn't. I get the Patches crouch. Jay, I can do the Patches crouch. Oh, nope, switch. We crouching. I look like a weird frog. A weird-headed, double-headed frog. And yeah, absolutely. The helmet's super weird. It has fucked up a lot of cutscenes, but I don't know. I've been playing this weird kind of like carrion sorcerer throughout the whole game, so it just felt really fitting. Because this is what some of the enemy carrion sorcerers wear. I have like the carrion knight armor set on, and then the carrion sorcerers. So yeah.
Ah, it's been ages since I've seen you. I didn't
Patches
even realize it.
lived.
Took you for a demi-human or some such. You know how it is. Just an innocent mistake.
Rude.
Water under the bridge, eh? Back to business as usual.
Patches has come full circle.
Hell's bells. This bandit business is hardly what it's cracked up to be. Especially if we keep running into the likes of you. Maybe I'll set up another shop with the lads.
And I think now, if we come back, he will once again have his shop activated and just kind of be hanging out. You know? So that's fun. That is an interesting, fun resolution to... Holy crap, there's a lot of fucking bandits here. My goodness. A shit ton of bandits. And here be old Patches.
Well, finally made it, eh? And just in time for the grand reopening of Patch's Emporium,
Very nice.
where you won't need a refund because everything is top-notch.
And alright, he's got the stuff. I don't think he actually has anything new. It's just, woo, Patches is back.
Cheers for that.
Which, you know, that's cool. Alright, so that is the completion of Patches' quest. Next up is Rhea. Who is Rhea? Rhea is, okay, I think Rhea, we have any person who has a shop, you can kill them for their bell bearing. Yes. Yeah. Rhea, I think we cannot complete because I think we went too far too quickly. She has very like specific timelines, I believe. You can basically collect every shop in the game and take it to the round table hold. Yeah. So Rhea's scenario is we gotta find her in one of the locations and then basically get her back to Volcano Manor. But once we are at Volcano Manor, we have to start doing the Volcano Manor stuff, the Tanith stuff, the assassination stuff. After we do that, we can return to Rhea, or after we go into part of that, we can return to Rhea, and then we can go to a new site of grace. So I think... Yeah. Let's check this. We're gonna go, I'm 99.999999% sure that we cannot do anything else. But we're gonna go check Volcano Manor just in case. But I'm pretty sure that by defeating Rykard, we have ended the capability of doing anything else with this quest. She was over here. Yeah, and she's gone. We actually, oh, and here's Bernal's stuff. Right. We actually lost quite a few NPCs by basically killing Rykard, because I was just going around and I was like, oh, here's Rykard, let's fight him. Next is Dung Eater, which we freed him and then we killed him. So Dung Eater, I believe we cannot do anything else. Oh, because we killed him. We have the option of freeing him or killing him, but we killed him. So, because we killed him, we cannot progress any further. If we had freed him, we could have gotten a new quest line, and we could have met him somewhere. And then continue onwards, where we could have fought him some more, travel back and forth, get more seedbed curses. And then eventually we would have gotten the Mending Rune of the Fell Curse, which triggers an alternate ending to the game. Interesting. Okay, so we cannot complete that anymore. Millicent, we actually, I believe, completed her quest line. So that's done. Because we received the Miquella's Needle. We could use Miquella's Needle in theory to reverse the Lord of Frenzied Flame ending, but we have already done an ending. So there's that. Ooh, you can... Oh, that's interesting. I did not realize that. You can, when she summons you to fight her sisters, you can actually you can invade her instead, and you can get her prosthesis. That's pretty interesting. That's cool. We have Blackguard, Big Boggart, which we actually can't complete because of the Dung Eater's quest, where we're at that point. So no big deal. He just gets to continue selling boiled crabs for the rest of his life. Latenna. We completed that because we summoned Latenna to the apostate derelict at the foot of the giant Albinaric woman. So we did that. That's completed. Insha. Who is Insha? Insha. Oh, Insha is the really cool, Oh, Insha is, yeah, the really cool looking skeletal armor lady. She invaded us and then we defeat her, so that's really simple. Sorcerer Rajier! Oh! I completely forgot about him. We did Rajier's quest. Yeah. Okay, Rajier died, because we spoke to Ronnie too soon. Okay, whoops. Apparently there's a timeline on that. You have to do things in a specific order or else Rajier dies. Dialos, we just went through that whole scenario with the Jar Barn. So that is completed. Tanith, okay. She is now feasting upon Rykard's corpse. If we go Ooh, okay, cool. Let's do this. We go back there and kill her. We can get her set. And if we kill her, we're gonna get...
My lord, Rykard.
Oh god. Ouch. Okay. Simple enough. Aspects of the Crucible breath. Cool. And we got the consort set. Mask worn by Tanith, Lady of the Volcano Manor in the image of a foreign queen. Increases dexterity. Cool. Long ago, when Rykard first set eyes on Tanith, she was working as a dancer in a foreign land. That's why you have the dancer's castanets. Gotcha. Who would have thought that eating the corpse of a dead god was a bad idea? Well, you know. Soon he made her his consort. She was the only human to remain by his side when he became the Serpent of Blasphemy. In that moment, Tanith was truly charmed by him. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool. And that's actually it. That's all of the side quests. Tanith is the last one. I think one of the things that we're gonna do before we kind of like finish things off is we are now go PvP. No. I would like to end my Elden Ring experience on a positive note, not a negative one. So I think what I actually want to do is, I want to go to, the dragon, temples. I want to go get all of the dragon temple things that I can. Dragon Temple? Is that what they're called? Church of Dragon Communion. That's what they're called. So... Assuming... You only know of 2 temples, but you can get all of the spells from those 2 temples. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Well, then I will just go to the one that I remember where it is, and I'm just going to try to pick up all the different stuff, because it's cool. Yeah. Should know you did a Dragon Communion build. Okay. Well, this is only Dragon Fire, Dragon Claw, and Dragon Maw. I have 20 Dragon Hearts, so absolutely I can get all of these. So these are the crappy ones. And then I've got to go to the other one, and it has the good ones, right? And the other... Isn't the other one over... Isn't the other one in the giant area? Oh. Kind of southeast Caelid? Southeast... Ah! No, there's another one. There's totally another one. Isn't there? Because this is cathedral, so there's church, cathedral, dragon commune... No, maybe not. Maybe the person who did the thing is actually right. I could have sworn that there was another place. You're what? Ah, Agil's flame. Grail's roll. Alright, yeah, it's all the named shit. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Hey! Achievement unlocked. Legendary sorceries and incantations. So we acquired all of the legendary sorceries and incantations. Yo, we got just enough to get all of these. Also, apparently, I read in the book that your eyes. Oh, look, it totally did. My eyes have gone all like. Isn't there a way to like see your? No. Yeah, your eyes change the more incantations or dragon stuff that you learn. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. You have to use, yes, that's the one that you get from Placidus or whatever. So. Which is another great concept is do we have all of the things that we can buy from this thing? And I believe the answer is no. Because we would have to go duplicate memories, and I don't know that I actually care about doing that. Yeah, there it is. Placidus Ruin. Pretty cool. Amazing spell. All the breath spells are charged. Interesting. So I kind of want to like buy all of these, but I don't think I can. Right? I don't think there are enough. I've marked. I think I've marked every whatchamacallit that I've come across. It's not true. I think I didn't mark this guy. No, I totally marked him. There's one here. There's like the 3 here. Right? 1, 2, 3. There's the 4th way down here. I think there's at least one more. But at the end of the day, I think that's all kind of very much whatever. You know what? I think we are going to do. Last little thing to do. We're gonna go try and beat those fucking the invaders, the trio of invaders at the stupid ass fucking at the big pot guy, right? I think that's gonna be the last thing that we try to do here. The jar god, right? Like, let's fucking do this shit. Ooh. Fuck that guy. Oh, right. That shit. Okay. Woo! Still sketch. Still real sketch. I did it. I beat them. I beat all three of them. Do you love me now? Jar Guard's Arsenal. What? The fuck? You have Havel's Ring, but only works on percentage, so the less endurance you have, the less it gives, making it mostly pointless, especially if you aren't going heavy armor. Does that make it really good if you're going heavy armor? Oh, vastly raises equip load. Gotcha. Cool. That's fair. You are going to be heavily investing in endurance anyways? Yeah. I get your point. I catch your drift. Alright, you know what? I'm fairly satisfied. However, unfortunately, because we've already beaten the game. Oh, no. We still need to go back we still need to go back here. Because there was something about talking to someone here, I thought. I remember someone mentioning something about going back to the tree. But I don't know why or what. I think this is just New Game Plus, right? Like, New Game Plus is only accessible at the round table. I could have sworn someone was like, yeah, you need to go back to this place to talk to so-and-so or what have you. I guess not. At the end of the day, this was such a lovely game. Frustratingly difficult at times, but honestly, it's so rewarding to have a game be challenging, but every single time I faced a challenge, it was like, okay, I'm not failing because the game is impossible or cheating, right? I'm failing because I just didn't do the thing right. Just dodge things and don't get hit, right? Like, so absolutely stellar game. I'm very, very excited to go and move correctly. Do not die. I'm very, very excited to go and actually look up some lore videos now. Because while I do prefer to experience things in game, this is I mean, I've put 130 hours into this game. 130 hours, I think longer, right? And I don't know that I can do another immediate round. Ooh. What happened? Weird. I don't know that I can do another immediate round, which means that I am probably just gonna get my second through of Elden Ring by watching lore videos and talking from there. So so we'll see how it goes. Alas, people, Bama people.
I see. You're here.
Goodbye, friends.
Now.
Sadness hero. We never did find out if this door opens or not. I'm assuming it doesn't. There are a lot of little things throughout the game that I actually remember, like skipping over little bosses, little challenges, little catacombs, etc., etc. So there's a lot that I could still potentially do. But I don't feel the need to, like, 100% this. I think I am actually going to leave this save file as is. I do not believe I'm going to progress New Game Plus currently. Because there's still a lot of stuff that I might actually go back and do from a completionist standpoint on my own time. There's a couple of... One, I might try to get all of those, the Lord items, basically, or the Lord abilities. There's a couple of bosses, like I might look up some of the Deathbird locations and try to take them on, or do that type of stuff, etc., etc. But I think I feel pretty good counting this as a pretty damn completed game. That was absolutely amazing. Probably in my top 5 games ever played. Phenomenal feeling of exploration, right? Like, such a good, rewarding situation, right? To be able to, like, go out and explore things and feel rewarded for exploring things and feeling like it's a huge, living, breathing world, and that there's so much going on and so many interesting characters. I think, as is basically my complaint about Dark Souls games in general, I think my only issue is there's so many beautiful story threads here, I really do believe that they deserve their own full stories, and instead, even in this one, this Elden Ring probably has 10 times, if not more, the lines of text compared to Dark Souls 3, of spoken dialogue between characters and things like that. Even then, I think it could use 3 times more, right? Like, again, I don't think there's something about the limited expression, the limited story that helps sharpen the overall atmosphere. So I don't want Dark Souls or this style of game to turn into an RPG, right? Where it's just like, oh, I gotta listen to dialogue for 30 minutes to get through a scene. I don't want that. But if you think about it, like, having a few more moments with Blythe, right, would have been so cool. Having some more moments with Ronnie would have been really, really interesting. Having more moments between a lot of the characters that we met, and like Alexander, right? Like having another couple of locations where we met them, or where those characters were interacting with other characters, right? Like having scenarios where it was actually Blythe and Ronnie interacting with each other and talking to us about what's going on and why it's going on. Having other characters, because a lot of the NPCs feel very segmented, right? It's like this NPC and this NPC are connected on a storyline, and they get involved with no one else, right? Like that type of stuff, I think could make the game feel more full, but make the game feel more rewarding, but also not take away from all of the beauty and mystery. It's not turning it into a JRPG or anything like that. You still have all of this beauty and mystery. It's just like double the locations that those individuals are in. So what if we looked back at the Ronnie questline, for example, that's one of the most involved. We met Ronnie 5 or 6 times over the course of the story, right? Bumping that up to 10 or 12 and having that much more communication between NPCs and that much more input and connection, I think would have been really, really cool. That's like my only thing about this game. That, and I do think this game is really, it really is what you make it. It is the best open world game that I've played. Absolutely. I agree. I also agree. This is the new standard for me for a game of this scope, of this style, right? Everything that I play that is Dark Souls-esque or open world-esque or exploration-driven is all going to be held to the standard of Elden Ring. And it's going to be a tough fucking standard for people to hold up to. Like, this is a masterpiece. This is honestly probably the best game, or one of the best games to come out in the last 10 years. I heard a lot of people... Now, obviously, right, I tried to avoid spoilers and things like that in reviews and discussions and things around the game when the game first came out. But I have heard plenty of people say things along the lines of, Elden Ring is the standard for XYZ. And I do agree. Absolutely. After having played through the game, after having been so involved in it, it's a fantastic game. So, that being said, it is not with a bang or a dramatic boss fight that we are going to be ending the game. I am kind of sad about that. I do feel like I wish I had not defeated Radagon and the Elden Beast there at the end. I wish I had kind of like saved them to go back to kind of like wrap up the actual game. But it is what it is. So not going to complain. You know what? Actually, one of the places I want to go before, I want to go back to this. We haven't been back here since we defeated Melania. It would have been really cool if there was some sort of interaction. Because this, the assumption for me is that this is Mikola, right? But yeah, anyways. So yeah, I think I'm going to look forward to DLC. I'm assuming there's going to be DLC for this game. There's been DLC for basically most of the other Dark Souls games, right? Like, that's the assumption, right? So really looking forward to DLC for this game, if there is, assuming there is. And if there isn't, right, I think this is an amazing game that I will probably poke at every once in a while and eagerly await whatever FromSoft's next endeavor is. Absolutely fantastic. Gonna jump into lore videos now and be like, yo, tell me all of the secrets, because that's the only thing, right? Like, the secrets are there, but they have to be delivered in such a specific way that I like I said, I wish there were just like double the amount of NPC interactions throughout the game. And I think that would like really do it for me. Anyways, I've been Himmin and Han. Super fun game, absolute blast. That's gonna be the end of Elden Ring. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.